Welcome back everybody to this Let's Play Norsca. Let's get straight stuck in and a fight in this battle. Oh, the auto-resolve's actually giving me pretty handy results. But I said I wasn't going to avoid battles anymore, so we're going to fight it, even though, looking at the armies, I think the auto-resolve would give me a better result. Then again, we do have some battle skills and stuff on Wulfric, whereas they're just level 1. Let's fight! Let's fight! It's probably thanks to Wulfric I'm getting that nice big advantage. Well, I know Wulfric's job in this battle is going to be heat-seeking on their lords. Wulfric's job is to take down Ivar Bonespear to make the enemy run extra fast and extra soon. Some of their units are hurt though as well, which gives me a slight advantage. We did bleed them a wee bit that battle last time. But unfortunately, this is not their faction leader anymore, so I can't just force them to confederate with me. Because even though we sent their legendary leader home wounded, we didn't count as winning the battle. Right. Basic Marauders. Front line. This map's a wee bit weird. Why can't I just have them in a straight line? Oh well, just grouped and stay there like that then. There we go. These guys just in behind. Wulfric, I'll stick you there. And yours go an extreme flank. Zinch approves apparently. Right, let's start the battle. And yours guys come right up over there. Now, are they going to come to me too? Or are they just repositioning? They're just repositioning, okay. Alright. Do I have any new units we've not looked at yet? I don't think we've had a good look at the spearmen, have we? We took a look at the enemy spearmen, but not mine. Lovely. They've got quite a long spear. It's almost a pike. But they don't have a shield, which is a pain. The Berserkers, they're just dying to get into combat. Then your basic Marauders. Yeah, but it's a wee bit weird that the spearmen don't have shields, they've just got the long spear. They should have a better anti-large than normal though. Bonus is large. 15, so yeah, that's quite good. Normal spearmen, I'm not sure if they've got that. I can't remember. I think normal spearmen just get a slight bonus. Halberds get a big bonus. Halberds get a very big bonus. Run you dogs! Where is their leader? I can't see him. They do have some throwing units over here that look like they're quite vulnerable out in the flanks. Some chariots may need to run them down ASAP. Some skin wolves too. Skin wolves are hidden, they don't know about them. They know about the chariots. See, chariots can use hide there, and then will you be hidden? Is that unit fleeing already? It looked a bit like it. It's the stereotypical age-old standoff. I wish I could see where their lord is. He's probably in amongst here, right in the middle. There's their skin wolves. Nasty. What range do these guys have? They're not in range. If I move them up to here, let's see if they're in range. They're not going to be in range still, but at least we're threatening the enemy. It's getting close. It might just tease these guys to edge forwards. No? No? I was hoping it would. Just out of range. Let's see if I can force them to come at me now. Out of those woods. 3-on-1s should give me an advantage, even though they're in the trees. Are they pulling back or are they charging? Oh. You just move up just behind. Any sign of their legendary lord yet? Not that I can see. Right, let's just charge. Charge! I charge at anything there. I can't see a melee unit. Alright, where's what are they doing all the way back there? Get over here. Right, where's Wilfric? Where's their legendary lord? Have we found him yet? There he's there. Wilfric, charge. And everything. Where's the skin wolves gone? Where's the skin wolves? I thought I could see them. There they are, there. Everything shoot at the skin wolves. Oh no, that's the melee guys! That's the melee guys! What am I doing? I'm Herpa McDurpin. Wilfric the Wanderer's here. Cast that like so. Oh, I'm not doing well. Not doing well at all. Oh, these guys are on... I think they should be on melee mode. Well, my melee line didn't hold up that well. Let's hope Wilfric does better. Massacre! Right, keep running havoc in behind the lines. Good job, my faster units. This is here. You just charge straight into there. You just go right round the flank. That unit's deciding to come back. Go get them. Leave the skin wolves to deal with these guys. Okay. These guys have come back. How's Wilfric doing? Brilliant, brilliant. Come on, keep up the job. I Harper McDurped at the beginning, but we're pulling things back now. Chariots. Oh, they are over there. It's just still showing the icon over here. Okay, brilliant. Right. I've seen another javelin unit where... Oh, it's engaged in melee, right? Not that bothered about that then. Charging to the rear of there. Right, use right into the flank there. That'll be brilliant. That'll be devastating. Cravens, your warriors flee, but their whole army's thinking of fleeing by the looks of things. Right, how's Wilfric doing? Where's their lord? He was somewhere about here. Oh, their skin wolves are still here. Yeah, I should pull these guys back. Ah, my whole army's fleeing now. No! Cannot lose, we're doing too well now. Just because of the Herpy McDurpin at the beginning. Why did my skin wolves flee? They were doing awesome. Where'd their lord go? That's what I want to know. Did we kill their lord? Did I miss it? Should be good, because I think we'll have it in the bag now, because they'll have none left that can kill Wilfric, really. The chariots can get to take out them. Skin wolves, if they can get into there, that'd be perfect. And we're winning. Well, we were winning here. What happened? Morale's so low, and they get an advantage in this, but we won. They're not as clean as I would have hoped, but we won. Whew. That one wee Herpy McDurp at the beginning. Well, the Herpy McDurpin at the beginning, just not getting my engagements done perfectly, leaving units behind, caused me a wee bit of bother. But luckily Wilfric managed to pull us out of the fire by killing the enemy lord. The chariots did quite well. The skin wolves did quite well until I sent them to engage in the melee then. I didn't see what happened to them. They just got evaporated. Must have been some spearmen or something that just managed to get them. I thought I sent them into the back of a nearly dead marauder unit. The next thing I know, they've evaporated. Like, what? They probably got targeted. Hunters with javelins probably targeted them down. That's probably what happened. I should have pulled my hunters with javelins out the combats as well and then used them to throw into it. But I was kind of like, meh, they're okay in combat. I'll leave them where they are. My combat lines fail and I need as much help in there as possible. But I doubt that was the right choice to do. Right, anyway, we will replenish forces because we need all the reinforcements we can get. Got a nice amount of money. Because we still need to defeat this. Right, now let's see.
A timely arrival.
Look,
My warhound.
that is so not fair because that guy doesn't count as our leader anymore.
Beyond your comprehension.
Right, we can't afford to lose here.
Where's my name?
So let's do that. We lost a unit of... Oh, we lost a few units. Damn it. Clear my throat a wee bit. Send them over there. And replenishment again. Right. Is that an enemy army? It is. It's not good. Not good at all. The simple fact that that lord died, the lord from this faction, died before I could defeat him in battle. That's the whole point, the This whole campaign's going south just because of that one small fact. Because otherwise I'd have all this land as well, I'd be able to rebuild, and I wouldn't have war on multiple fronts. They've probably already built up, well, they're about to build up a sizable army. It looks like I'm about to get attacked from up here, because they've taken the Var camp. Not good, not good at all. Does have a Sword of Bloodshed though, that's really nice. Ah, definitely should have had my Marauders thrown. Look at that, I've got lots of points into them. Marauder Spearmen. Extra bonus fees large, that's quite good if you're going to be fighting a lot of large units. We don't have champions yet, but I would like champions. 7 melee strength when attacking. Well, yeah, we've got these ones down here too. Let's go after this now. Warhound, Marauder Cavalry, Skinwolves! Rah, Skinwolves, Skinwolves, Skinwolves! Mammoths. I can't recruit most of those units yet. Definitely want another one of you. This is the hunters with axes. Oh, we can get horsemen now, which is good. We need some more basic marauders. Let's see, what's this one do? That's the income from blah blah blah. Yep, we need that up. We'll repair that now. Actually, you know what? Upgrade that first. Ice Drake Fjord. Now we may come straight down for Pack Ice Bay. And just recruit on our way, because we need to take land. We need to take land, and we need to take it now. Right, let's end turn and see what the AI gets up to. That's fine. Norsca! Since we can't force the Bajorling Gallerling faction to confederate with me, we're gonna have to go. If he's starting to build up, he'd most likely be building up at his capital though. Does he have his lord back? I wish I had a spy up here to see if that's where the army was. Because if it was, I could quickly nip up here, kill it before he gets his larger army. Ah, I wish I had agents. Ah, brilliant, this guy's coming back to fight up here. So I don't need to worry about the north yet. Doom keep happy populace. There's no types of agents I can recruit, is there? No. I wish I had line of sight to see where they were starting to try and build up. You know what? My money's on it's there. We're gonna go that way. And suppose we're here. Let's get in a couple of units of Marauder horses. Marauder horses! They'll help on the flanking game. Still can't see them up here, but at least this will be a bigger settlement worth more taking it. Could always recruit a little army to go down here and take this, or defend here if such an army does spawn. I don't like it though, I don't like it. Right, let's end turn. That's fine, we're letting it repair. I don't have the money to waste on buildings at the moment. As you see, very little income. Too many enemies, too little time. And no defences to speak of. We need to be aggressive. As aggressive can be. Where's he going? He's force marching. Is that the faction leader? Ooh. If it is, we may nip up north. Couldn't Henderson? How can I tell? We may nip up north and try and defeat him, because then we can just force the the Hellspire tribe to confederate with me, which would make me in a much better position. No, it's Ulf N. Harrison, so that's not the faction leader. Right, I'm not that bothered about him. Oh no, he's gonna go after here. And these guys aren't bothered about here, they want to retake the Var camp. I can't get there this turn. He'll just raid it. So, let's see. He's got 5 units, including his lord. What do we have here? Oh, but then he could just go after the Doomkeep. Let's take a look at our garrison. Doomkeep. I've actually got quite a sizable number of units there. What have I got here? Whatever it is, I'll just have to try and win it as is. Let's on the move. So they do not have an army here. I really hope they're not building up down there, because that's going to make this basically a game of catch. They have a basic in camp. Just raiding. Will that increase the amount of recovery I do? Yes it will. Right, we'll do it. We'll go raiding camp. Just to increase our recovery. We need it. We need it. That'll give me a wee... Yeah, we count as raiding our own place. Devastation. Oh, there's going to be a rebellion here as well. Oh no, I can't move. We need to go back to deal with the rebellion. Oh. Shrake Fjord. What's your garrison like? Absolutely poopy, right? We've lost Ice Drake Ford. I've mucked up and there's not much I can do about it. We need... I need to be aggressive. I can't. Should I load the autosave and move back instead of forward? And then just use it as experience? I'm going to have to play the long game. Ah, what should I do? Should I load the autosave, as I said? Move them back, wait for the army to spawn, and get training and money from defeating it? Or should I go for here? For better or worse, we're ending turn. Should have recruited a lord though. With a lord I might have been able to pull it off and win. Should have recruited a lord. Should have recruited a lord there. Oh well, let's see. I can always load the autosave again and get a lord. Brilliant! Is that the faction leader? Please may that be the faction leader. And since the auto-resolve's being so nice, we're just going to auto-resolve that. And every penny counts. Should have got the lord, like I said. Yeah, let's wait, can I see money? Because did I even have the money to afford one? Let's do it anyway. Let's load the autosave. Let's load the autosave. Should have had the money to get a lord. If only I had the money to get the lord and a unit of renown, then that would be perfect. That would be mwah. That'd be the ideal situation. Let's see though, let's see. Norsca's definitely not my playstyle anyway. I like to steamroll is the type of strategy I like to do. Build up, build up, build up, build up, move out, win. Right, we did have the money, brilliant. Right, recruit a lord. Oh, you've got to be joking. 825 for a lord? That's expensive. That has got to be a cruel joke. Right. Definitely not worth putting money into that if there's a high chance we're going to lose it anyway. So take that off. Recruit Lord, misshapen, maimed arm. Well, we don't want maimed arm. Enemy leadership -2, that'll be helpful. You know, get in there, and that leaves me with enough money to get a unit of renown. There we go. That's fine. Slaughter! There we go, I feel much better about the situation now. I'm much better about the situation. Let's hope the little man here throws money at me. And hopefully this will just be an easy auto-resolve as well, because I want to keep pushing. I want to try and get out of this situation. Hopefully that's their faction leader actually as well. Alright, money, 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 money. Right, brilliant, that can be auto-resolved. Money, all the things. Brilliant glittering scales. Lots of extra stuff. Oh, we should have started recruiting basic infantry here as well, so I'd have had the numbers to come out and kill him. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. Right, Wilfric got an extra point. What do we want to spend it on? That's Raven back. Let's get the Skin Wolf upgrade. I know we've only got one unit the now, but I'm going to want it in the future, and at least it'll still help a wee bit the now. Right, who's this leading them here? Vidmar Red-Eye. No, it's not their leader, but at least I can take their capital. Had some nice units there. Lots of money, brilliant. Occupy. Part of me wanted to raise loot and then occupy, but I don't have time. Time is not on my hands. And they have the Wilfie recruitment building and stuff here. We're going to leave that like that for now.
Challenge undeniable. Enslave the
As for here,
No, stop.
true.
just show me what the odds are. Apparently, auto-resolve. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
The eagle guides
And here we're at +5 now. We've got money.
slaughter the sheep.
This guy here has a couple of points. Let's get a route marcher. That. And now let's give him the boot. We're not in too much trouble here anymore. Let's start upgrading that to level 2. Suppose we'll repair that. We've got the money. And we'll get a couple of wolves in here. You want another javelin? Nah, 4's enough. 4's enough. And I think that shall be a part. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this. Join me all for the next part next time. We've managed to sort of secure our footing a wee bit. Luckily, these two factions are in a bitter war up here, though. That is Enrinson, something like that anyway. That is their faction leader, so hopefully they don't just beat them and then confederate into one huge faction, because the Varg are already quite big. So yes, hope you've all enjoyed this. We need to find if their faction leader's been resurrected yet, and if so, where, and then go get him. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Oh, maybe we should have kept him alive to take care. See you all next time. Bye-bye.